Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea and Art. I hope you all are well, so let's start today's video. So first of all, I'm going to make my resin bubble free, and for this I'm using this machine by Let's Resin, and it's really simple to use. You just simply put your resin cup inside the dome and then just turn on the knob and select the time. It's up to you. I think it goes upwards to 15 minutes, and this is the resin. It has bubbles and it has some glitter in it. So after clearing it up, this is the glitter and the bubbles are cleaned. So here I'm going to take my mold. So this time I'm using a Decor epoxy resin by Let's Resin. And here we go. I'm using this deep mold. So this I have used this mold a lot in my videos because this is such a lovely mold. It has a lot of depth. So you can create a lot of amazing things with this mold. And after mixing my resin, I'm going to pour, but before that, I'm going to put these Drizzy insert that I make sure that you stick them very properly inside the mold so that no resin just go underneath the inserts. So I'm just making sure here and I'm checking that they are placed correctly. And now I'm going to pour the resin. Very slowly I'm adding the resin because I don't want to introduce any air bubbles. And this is a Drizzy insert, so the bubbles get stuck into the crystal areas. So that's the things that I'm going to be very careful about. So I will be doing this to both of them. I'm just putting resin in this one and the other one, just eyeing them that they have equal resin in both of them. So you can make them simple also, but I'm going to use this fancy film, and this has such a lovely shade of this, you can say blue, purple, very lovely shade. So I'm going to use some strips and I'm going to put them across around it. And after putting them, I will leave them to cure and I will see you after 2 days. So this is after 2 days. Because it is a deep pour resin, it do take some time. So I'm going to demold them. Really excited to see how they turn out. So you can see the thickness of the resin, although I didn't fill them all the way. First of all, I'm going to remove both of them out of the mold. So I can see there is a little resin underneath the Drizzy insert, but not to fear, I have the way you can remove it. You just simply, so this is what I'm seeing here. So I'm not afraid about that because there is a little circle. I'm going to use some heat gun and very easily I'm going to remove the extra resin that is over it. So you just simply use the heat gun. I will be doing this to both of them. So here you can see I have easily removed this, but I'm going to remove the insert once I have done both of them. So just showing you that it's really easy. Don't be afraid about that. No matter how much I try hard, I always get the resin underneath. So it's time to remove that Drizzy insert, and always this is such a fun thing to see the Drizzy effect that I get. It is a lovely look here. I'm loving it. So on to the other one. So as I've told you that I added some glitter also, and this is how the film is giving the effect inside. A little blue, purple. It is a lovely effect. Now to remove the other one. And here we go. It crystally and sparkly. So here we go. This is how it's looking like. Totally love the look of this. Now, one thing that if it would be had been a Christmas, I would add some ribbon and hang these from the tree. But uh, so these are coasters, and the open space was not appealing to me. I had to do something to make them coasters. But all in all, I'm just checking the sides and everything. It is looking very amazing. You can use it as a paperweight. It is lovely for that. But I'm going to give it a layer. So for this reason, I have mixed the resin again. So I'm going to pour a thin layer in both of these. And after that, I'm going to add the same film that I added on the sides into the center area. So I just cut a simple circle. I just crushed it a little bit, and now I'm adding the resin inside the resin. I will be pouring some resin on top of it. After that, I will be applying some resin on the back of these coasters so that when I put these inside the mold, I don't get any bubbles. So this is the reason I will be doing this to both of them, and then I will be putting them back into the mold. So after doing that, I will leave them to cure and see you after 2 days. So I put the resin insert again in the center. So this is after 2 days. I'm going to demold these, and hopefully I get the resin on the other side that I was going for, and that has happened. I got a very lovely layer of resin in the center, and plus that fancy film is giving such a lovely look. Again, out of the mold, I'm going to remove the drizzy now. And here we go. So adding the film into the center is giving it to another look. Before that, it was clear. So I showed you two ways of making these coasters. Either way, you can use them as a decoration if you don't want to use them as a coaster, but I have made them coasters, so that's why. So let's see the final look. So this is the final look here. I just love these, how they are turned out. A very lovely hint of blue and purple effect into this resin here. And thankfully, I had some sunshine today, and I can show you the crystal because the crystal effect looks so lovely in the sunshine. So this is the final look of the coaster. I'm going to be showing you all the sides of this, how it is looking like. It is really stunning. I just keep looking at it, and there's so much to look inside. So a very simple way of making some elegant coasters without any hustle or any techniques, but still you get a lovely result. So I was thinking of adding a plaque, but then I thought sometimes you just leave it simple like that and it has its own beauty. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also I will link everything in my description. Like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.